YouTube afterwards as well. So coming into your own space, let's take a moment to just connect with the ground, to earth and plants. We're going to lift our heel and lower it down again. You can place your hands on your hips. Feel the strength within your own hips as you begin to bring this sway motion one side and then the other. And you can sink down in your hips, down towards the earth. Bring it into center here. We're going to lift our hands up, reach all the way upwards, lengthen and release that. Lower yourself down. Let's take the footing wider. We're going to sink the hips down in there. Keep the hips in neutral. Use pelvic floor muscles to tuck your hips under. Lift up. Lengthen through back, waist, belly, and release that down to the ground. Bring it up. And drop. And then a couple more here. Bring it upwards. Bring your hands down onto your hips. You can step the footing in closer. We're going to work with the breath now. So you can get your hips moving, rock them side to side if you wish. And take a deep breath in. All the way down, expand the belly. We're going to hold the breath. Release. Breathing in. Suspend the breath. Release. Again, breathe in. Suspend. Release the breath. Wow, well done. We're going to bring the hip into circle. Other side. And that rejuvenating breath. You're already feeling different, shifting our state. So, if you've been following our challenges on our Patreon page, then you'll know that there are 3 elements that we're going to be having a look at in order to shift our state anytime that we want to or feel the need to. And to my mind, the most important of those and the first place to go to, most people tend to focus in on their head. They try and shift their state of mind. But I think we're born into our body before we're born into our mind, our thoughts, our psychology. And so shifting through our physiology, changing what you do with your body, how you feel in your body, you can instantly change your experience. I'm going to bring the hip now into figure of eight, this one working vertically up and down and returning the hips into center, into stillness. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just take a moment to notice how you feel now in that space. Notice how you feel in your body. Notice any change in the way you feel in your mind. Since we're entering into Lion's Gate and we're getting all feline, and we're going to be working with the real sensuality of the feline Bastet cat goddess, but also the cheekiness and that sassiness, and so the fun and play. So we're going to use this piece of music now. So I'm not going to give too much in terms of vocal cueing and teaching points. I want you to feel into this as much as you follow. Here we go. So working first of all with that vertical figure of eight. Make that faster. You could make it bigger and slower. You could reverse it. Add in your own hands and arms. Change direction. You could add a little kick. Pretend that you're a little kitten who's just pinched somebody's sock. Or you're slinking around the house. I'm going to bring that into a camel movement now. Other side. Switch. Roll that movement all the way down your body. Back into figure of eight and hips. And here, imagine that you're a kitty cat who has just ventured out into the world for the first time. In this moment, dancing any way that feels right for you as you explore that new world. And all that playfulness and sensuality, that inner fire and inner glow. That inner wisdom that you were born with. Into center, maybe bring a shimmy. You can play now with the air. Wow, dip your toe. Ooh. Other side, dip your toe. Oh, don't know. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh! Exploring! Let's come on one of those gorgeous big circles of hip. Let's take it around the other way. Wow. Into center, bring the hands in front. Keep the shoulders low. Bring the hands around behind you. Releasing through the back. Hands come round onto the back of your head. Bring your chin down to your chest. You can sway your hip. Elbows coming together. Take the footing wide. We're going to gently roll down one vertebrae at a time, down into the center. Bring a bend through your knees if you want to there. Relax your neck. We can walk round towards one side, lengthen through back, waist and belly. Coming through center. To the other side. Into center. And gradually returning back upwards to standing. Rawr. Wow, that was amazing. How did that feel? Oh my gosh! Wow, amazing cat mask. Oh my goodness. It's like you just knew it. It's like you just knew it. Wow. Beautiful. I feel like we all need one of those now. All right, from here we are going to enjoy this piece here. I think it's this one. Let me see. No, it's not this one. One sec. Okay. Here we are. And so as we come deeper down then, now, and staying close to your own themes for this full moon, but also perhaps working with those energies we spoke about. Roll the shoulders back. Other side. I'm going to bring this energy harnessing to this delicious stretch, this side bend. Bring it back into center. See if you can keep up with that energy harnessing. Bring it into center. Take the hands wide. Bring it back into center. See if you can feel that orb, that energy in between your hands. Bring it into this glowing orb. Perhaps it's like a ball of energy, a sun. Bring it down in front of you. We're going to play with this energy for a moment. Just take your hands wide so you can feel the edges of that. Bring them closer. Feel that energy between your hands, teasing in and out. Maybe it's like caramel or toffee. Perhaps that's just me. And then from here, we're going to gift this energy to ourselves as you bring your hands towards you. And let's work from our head down. I want what you'll feel, what you'll find is that the more of this that's absorbed by your body, the more of it is drawn to you. There's an abundance, it's never ending. As you trace that down, scanning through your body for any areas that might be in need of more energy, more power, a higher frequency, that vibration. Did you know that your body could be considered an electrical device? There's an electrical current runs throughout your entire body, and any form of disease throughout your body can be attributed to a low voltage, a low frequency within that organ that's associated with it. So that ancient Egyptian energy harnessing, isn't it funny we intuitively knew about that thousands of years ago? Release and relax your hands down by your side in your own time when you feel that you've received from yourself. Take a deep breath in. Place one hand on heart space, one hand in sacred life force energy space. Allow that to integrate. Take a moment to notice already how you feel in comparison to how you felt before we started this session. As you bend through your knees, become aware of each lowering movement. So become aware of that lowering down to the ground, and become aware of all of the muscles of your body releasing, how they want to release, how your body wants to return to its natural wellness. And perhaps not even just returning, but maybe even resetting and going beyond anything that it's ever known before. Bringing that into center from here. Bringing your hands on the back of your head. We're going to take the hands real wide, the elbows real wide. Bring the elbows behind you as far as you possibly can. Bring the shoulder blades together. Imagine you're squeezing a lemon between your shoulder blades into a gigantic glass of lukewarm body temperature water. I'm going to talk to you about that soon. Let's bring that all the way around. Lower the hands down. Place them on your hips. And return your feet. This is some of the most simple movements that we've ever done in this class. And I'll tell you what, they're some of the most effective. Just relax through your arms, allow the arms to swing. Wow. Well done. We can descend now down towards the mat if you feel to. And as you come down towards the mat, you could use a support, perhaps a cushion or something that works for you. And here, let me change this one over. Wow. That was powerful, wasn't it? Gosh. And now, feeling ready to sink even deeper down into comfort within your own body, the way nature intended. So we can come down to our mat. if you're on a support, and even if you're not, make sure that you're sitting up high on your hip bones and you can feel your hips press into the ground. You have that gorgeous alignment through spine, each individual vertebrae stacking one on top of the other. Rotating palms up to the sky, feel that openness through chest. Take a deep breath in, suspend the breath. And releasing the breath. And as you release the breath, we can bring our feet out in front. Let the soles of your feet meet again. Let them have a kiss and a cuddle. How they love to do that. But you didn't even know. I bet you did if you've been in my classes. Let's bring the knees closer to the ground. As you pivot forwards, bring your ribcage over the top of your feet. Imagine that your ribcage is reaching for forever. And as you do that, that enables you to bring that lengthened spine, that openness through chest. Alignment all the way through body, bringing the knees closer to the earth. Releasing through inner thigh, releasing through your hips. Deep breath here. And as you breathe out, let's release that and return back upwards into center. One knee comes up to the sky. Bring your foot forwards, bring the toes in towards you there. Hips up high. Lift the hands overhead. Lengthen all the way through back, waist, belly, spine. And we're going to come forwards here, releasing to the back of your leg. Now, remember, if you feel that perhaps you brought too much tension through your low back, you can just gently ease up and come into a space that feels beneficial. Any stretch that you do, you want to take that to a place of mild discomfort. Anything beyond that and you've stretched a bit too much. Always, always best to ease yourself in, and you can always add a little bit extra. Deep breath here. Oh, that feels so good, doesn't it? Deep breath in. As you breathe out, let's come back into center. On the other side, lift your knee, slide that foot out in front. We're going to return this knee and bring the leg out to the side. You can rest this foot just in alignment towards the inside of that extended leg. Bring the toes towards you, lift your hands, deep breath in, lengthen. You can angle slightly towards that leg and then begin to forward fold, and you're bringing your rib cage up and over your toes. Well, that's what you're aiming for anyway. Visualize that and it will be so. It might take you a very long time to achieve that, maybe several thousand years of evolution in fact, but to an extent, whatever you visualize and whatever you are telling yourself in your internal dialogue, that will become your reality. So every single cell in your body right now is willing your ribcage, your chest, over the top of your foot and out in front of you. And with that, this new flexibility becomes available to you. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, let's come back upwards into center. Extend the first leg to meet the other one. Just take a moment to notice how that feels with that open chest. And then release that. And you can here bring your support towards one side of the mat. And then you could rotate round. You can come down onto your side, or if you'd like to, you could join me in coming down onto your back. Now you can roll down if this feels accessible to you. In order to do that, you're going to roll through your hips to tuck your tailbone under, and then you're going to begin to come down through your low back and your mid back, and your upper back comes down, your shoulders, your neck and your head. Bring your hands down by your side. Here, I'm going to ask you to slide your support out from underneath your head. And enjoy that sensation of full alignment throughout your whole body there. We're going to bring one knee in towards the chest. Extend the other leg away from you and bring the toes in towards. We can circle round through this leg here, boosting the digestive system, releasing through the hips. We're going to take this knee out to the side. Bring it back through center. You can bring it on a gentle curve up towards your head and then over to the other side. Keep your hips on the floor. Really releasing through outer thigh and glute there. You're going to feel that releasing through there. Bring it back into center and then just extend that leg away. Bring the toes in towards you, and on the other side we're going to lift this leg upwards. Bring the knee in towards you. Clasp your hands over the top of that knee. You can circle round, boost your digestion, releasing each of your organs and your low back and your mid back. And then on this side, we're going to bring the knee out towards the faraway side, opening out through your inner thigh that bit more. And then you can rotate, bring the knee in towards your chest, and then on the other side, crossing that knee over the top of your body, over out to the other side, keeping your hips on the ground, giving yourself that gorgeous release through your glute and through the outer thigh and hip. Oh, that feels so good. And then back through into center, and then we're just going to release that leg away. Bring both sets of toes in towards you, and then release that. And now here, an invitation if you'd like to take on an extra layer, perhaps a blanket, or a jumper, a sweater. Make yourself really comfortable. This is your time to rest, to rejuvenate and replenish. This is your own little treatment. We can walk our fingers down to our toes and allow the shoulder blades to slide down the back. Rotate the palms up towards the sky. And take 3 full, deep breaths in your own time. And with each deep breath, feel yourself descend deeper and deeper into comfort. Feel each of the muscles relax, switch off, sleep. Enjoy these moments as your time to recharge. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 7, and with each count, begin to notice your body heavy with relaxation. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and in this space of deeper relaxation, your body begins to heal, to reset. A soothing wave, a soothing, calming wave of inner stillness. Travels throughout your entire being. A joyous wave of deep inner happiness and gratitude for this life. Sends tingles throughout your whole body as your muscles relax and a smile begins to appear on your face. And every single cell in your body willing you an abundance of joy, happiness, gratitude for all that is this life. And the more focus you bring to positivity, joyfulness, playful, loving energy, the more life rewards you with it. Feel that glow, feel that shift. That energy is you. This is you in your natural state. It was always you. In a moment, I'm going to count from 7 to 1. And with each count, all of that relaxation and all of that joy comes with you as we return back into our body, replenished, renewed, realized. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In your own time, if your eyes were closed, you can begin to blink them open. And from the moment that you open your eyes, you are renewed. Taking 3 deep, nourishing breaths in your own time. On completing those deep breaths, gradually take your time as you lift your furthest away leg and cross the furthest away hand over your body, using your hand and your leg, pushing off through your foot, lifting upwards through your forearms to return upwards into a cross-legged position or similar. Welcome home. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit notifications so you can be informed of when the next video goes up. If you'd like to support the creation of these videos, remember you can head along to patreon.com/Little Egypt Studio, where you'll find a community of other enjoyers of these videos. See you soon. Bye.